We have got a really special car. I've been looking forward to running this one through here. It's a 1969 Mercury Cyclone GT S code. It's a 390 4-speed car, factory red on red. When I say concourse condition, I mean it. We have proof to back it up. This thing's won all the awards you can think of, documented with the Marty report. Just all sorts of great information I'm going to tell you about this car. You're going to really enjoy this video. I know I'm going to enjoy presenting it to you. Go to volocars.com. That's where you will find the information. That's where you'll find about 100 pictures top to bottom. And that's where we have a price tag on every single car for sale, along with the monthly finance option as well. That's all at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified when the new one's posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, what a beauty. 4-speed, red on red, concourse condition. And I'm going to blow your mind. This car was restored 30 years ago. It looks like it was done last night. So it was a one-owner car up until, I think, 1982. The second owner bought the car and started to tinker with it and then parked it for 10 years. Then he took the car completely apart. He and his wife restored it to concourse condition. They knew they were making a trailer queen out of it. They wanted it to go to the shows and win the awards, and that it did. I'll tell you real quick what it did win. This was back in the 90s, but they kept the car in amazing condition. So it won a second place at the Ford Nationals. It won an AACA Junior award. Then it won the Senior award. Then it won the Grand National award. Then it won the Grand National Senior award. And then it got the coveted James Melton Memorial Cup. That's just for like the best of the best cars compete for something like that. Then they own the car, the people that restored it up until recently. We have newspaper articles with them by the car, a whole pile of trophies in front of the car. And we got pictures of them when they restored it, when they were a little younger, and then more recent pictures still standing by the car. It's just real cool documentation. We have the Marty report, which documents that it was born like you see it. They made 81,000, just over 81,000 Cyclones altogether. Out of all of those made, only 1,581 hardtops had the 390s with a 4-speed. Out of those, 154 were red with red interior. So this is a really rare and desirable car. Rare by itself isn't always the key factor, but rare and desirable. The GT package included that cool dual scoop hood, the wheels, the stripes, blacked out grille and tail panel, different suspension, heavy duty fan, just a list of things, power disc brakes, and this has all of it. So the underneath of the car, completely rust free, all clean metal, it has a real light coat of like factory type undercoat. It's all nice and fresh and black and clean and tidy. All of the suspension completely rebuilt, detailed to like it would have looked like on the assembly line. Steering was all rebuilt. The brake system was all rebuilt. It has disc in front. E-brake cables are hooked up. It has the factory type dual exhaust system. The fuel system was replaced. Everything under there was done. You look up at the motor, spotless Ford blue, the starter, every component, it's still clean, it's fresh. Even has the correct reproduction oil filter on it. The 4-speed transmission is actually VIN number matched to this car. Same thing with the engine. I don't think they had a VIN number on it, but all the dates and codes and castings all line up perfectly for this car. Has its original rear end with the 3 1/4 gears. It still has the tag on it. That was all taken apart, restored. So all the components under this car are restored. We just put air shocks on it. That wouldn't be authentic, but it was sitting a little low in the back. So we put air shocks on there to get the ride height up where it looks real nice now. The body, I'm blown away. This was done 29, 30 years ago, and this will compete with the nicest cars I have in our showroom. It is absolutely straight. No dents, no damage, no body work starting to come through, anything like that. All super clean. The lines are crisp. This fits spot on, square and flush, absolutely straight. All of this is mint, no issues, no bubbles. I'm feeling all the way along the bottom. Trunk lid is square and flush, not a wave, not an issue, not a bubble. I don't see a crack. All of this, I'm feeling underneath here, dry, clean metal. All of this is absolutely mint inside here. Fantastic. Now you might have noticed I rolled the windows up. All the glass is crystal clear. All the window frames are sparkling. And you know I love it when a door shuts real nice. Now with the windows up, the door still shuts like a brand new car. Well, I did that too light, but this shuts like new. That's nice. So back to the body. Fenders, all of this is outstanding. Love the dual scoop hood. That's very unique. Ford didn't have that. It was just the Mercury's. This is a fiberglass overlay on a metal frame. All the body is mint, mint, mint. Excellent body. No rust, no damage, no body work showing. It was born a cardinal red car, repainted cardinal red. Paint's probably better than it was when it was new. It's polished like glass. I'm not seeing imperfections. I mean, if you were extremely critical and crawled around, maybe you could be a Weisenheimer and find something, but this paint is outstanding. It's got the GT stripe down here, and then it has the painted on pinstripe that actually you don't even feel. All the chrome was redone, the correct antenna, the wiper arms are shiny, the stainless was all straightened and polished. The original door handles are re-chromed, they're not reproduction. The glass is crystal clear. Here's a couple little nicks, just enough to let me know it's original, but it's a really nice piece of glass. Sparkling emblems, bumper, tail lights, very cool tail lights. The tail panel, like I said, is blacked out. It says Cyclone. It's all amazing. It has a remote mirror on this side, a matching mirror on the other side. The GT wheels are pristine. They're actually chrome and silver, have the Mercury head, the nice trim rings. Now these tires are new. They were just put on, and they're actually radials. They look like the reproduction bias ply wide oval tires, but they are radial redline tires. And then the bumper, all this is sparkling. You got the blacked out in between the silver. Outside of the car is amazing. We're going to show you the inside now. Okay, the name on this leather keychain is Forester Lincoln Mercury. That's where this car was sold brand new. That's on the Marty report. So we're going to open the trunk. Like the rest of the car, it's like new. Painted beautifully, the stickers were replaced, the jambs slick, the correct weather strip was installed. Now the entire inside of the trunk compartment, now we have one of our spotlights turned green, that's why it looks funny. Inside the trunk compartment's all clean, rust-free metal, painted red. You probably can't see it, but it's all correct cloth wrapped wiring. Now this here, these are letters from AACA. Congratulations on the awards. Here's some documentation. Here's a picture of the car with all the trophies it had won. And then this is nice for the car shows. Here's the Marty report. One of 491 cars with the paint combination. And up here they really narrow it down to one of 40. And then it was in Muscle Car Review magazine. There's a nice 2-page spread. And then some of the awards. And then it has the spare. Originally came with the white stripe tire. These are wide oval Super Sport, never been used, reproduction on a really nice GT wheel, and the whole jack assembly is all restored and mounted properly. I also have in the office a folder with itemized receipts, pages of handwritten itemized items, newspaper clippings. Door jambs are slick, weather strips, latches, sill plates, all that's mint. Door panels are correct and they're mint. The armrests, the window cranks, even up by the hinges, it's all real nice. So this is pristine. I have to say this chrome has probably been redone. This is beautiful. The gauges themselves are clean as can be. It does have a factory optional tachometer. The dash pad is new. This is all beautiful. The metal's painted nice. It is an AM/FM radio. There's a vintage 8-track. This is probably from the 70s. I guess it works. So someone must have put that in and they decided to leave it in. The center console is pristine. Has the right reverse lockout shifter. Bucket seats. They're correctly reupholstered. I guess the guy had to go round and round to get the correct fabric. Some place across the country said they could do it. They sent him the upholstery. It was wrong. He went somewhere else. Back seat's just as nice. Seat belts front and back in really excellent shape. The side panels, the armrest, the rear speaker shelf, everything's mint. As I sit in this car and look around, it's mint. Headliner tight as a drum. Interior lights work. Visors are mint. The day-night mirror is excellent. The steering wheel's in beautiful shape. Nice Cyclone horn button. It's got embroidered mats down on the floor. Also comes with original literatures, an owner's manual in the console, and some sales brochures and other stuff that'll come with it as well. Now this is the correct 390 GT motor. It's a 4-barrel, done to concourse condition. All the tubes, the plug wires, the hoses and clamps, Fomoco hoses, the correct air cleaner and valve covers, they've been re-chromed. The cloth-wrapped heat tube down to the exhaust manifold for the choke. The squirters are hooked up. All the correct colors and finishes. The metal's pristine. An actual Autolite battery, all secured properly. The alternator, the pulleys, the fan, the radiator cap, the Ford radiator, everything's excellent. The washer bottle has the Mercury head on the cap. Power brakes, the wiper motor, everything is restored. It's a show quality motor compartment. It has the hood insulation. Here's the bottom of that hood. Like I said, it's fiberglass with a metal frame. Actually, I think the whole thing's fiberglass. This is metal right here. They also put Pertronix ignition. It's the original distributor cap. So it looks stock. Motor was completely rebuilt, 430 over. Pretty much rebuilt back to stock specs. What a sweetheart. You know, the 66, 67 Fairlane, I love the coupes, I love the roofline, really nice cars. Never really paid much attention to the Mercury, probably because they're so rare. Now that I've been around this car, I would take the Mercury over the Ford. I love the scoops. I just love the emblems, the Cyclone, just little things different. I love this detail right here and around the headlights. Just a really cool car. And to find one as nice as this, you're not going to. This isn't all the other ones you see out there. This is one of the best ones in existence. So it's rare, it's desirable, the quality is off the charts. You would start at $100,000 to try and duplicate this at a restoration shop. Outstanding car in every way, shape, and form. The fit, the finish, the function, outstanding. We're not talking about ugly colors. It's red, it's a 4-speed. I mean, this is it right here, folks. Anyone would be proud to have this. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help you. They can get this delivered to your door. They can get you financed. It's all at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, click on the bell icon, and you will be notified when the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.